mythology seems related to the kinds of storytelling that we as jazz musicians like to do. And I'm really interested in my music in creating sort of new kinds of mythologies, new ways of hearing music. By calling the project TIresian Symmetry, I'm interested in drawing upon this myth of Tiresias to help listeners and the performers think about how the music might have these sort of multiple narrative layers occurring all kind of at the same time. The name TIresian Symmetry is a reference to an ancient Roman and Greek myth about Tiresias, the sort of blind seer that lived 7 different lifetimes and also had a kind of duality in their existence. This duality comes out in sort of male and female and yin and yang and sort of seeming opposites in a certain sense. So this sort of 7 and 2, the notion of kind of the TIresian symmetry, comes out in the album on various compositional levels. While I imagine that as a kind of, logos, a sort of logical construction that happens in the music, I'm also very interested in things that are less about logic, things that are more about feeling and flexibility and a certain kind of freedom in the music. So there's also a kind of emphasis on ethos in TIresian Symmetry, where certain kinds of melodic constructions and harmonic constructions might adhere for a while to this intense logos-oriented symmetry, and then they kind of break away from that. They sort of break free for that. I'm not really interested in always having to stick so closely to the rules that I make up for myself. So I'm also interested in ways in which we can challenge those rules, maybe even throw them out the window, and create a certain kind of flexibility that's always there. So in the end, I think this interplay of a kind of logos and ethos comes out in the music. There's structure and freedom, there's pre-composed material, there's improvisation, there's the past, there's the future, all sort of seen and heard through the lens of the present moment, of the music that we're making at this moment.